Nope, they're not gonna wait. Come on. Come on. Please let me get some cat points. Fuck. Oh my god. Fuck you, fucking War Thunder, and your stupid fucking bushes. Bushes, fences, fuck. I bounce off of all of them. They all slow me down. Fuck's sake. The only fucking war game where you can hit a wooden fence in a 40-ton tank and fucking come to a dead halt. Fuck's sake. Walls, I understand. Slow you down, fine. Picket fence, bollocks. Rubbish. I don't believe that for a second. And I'm fucked. Holy shit. Fucking gonna sneak round behind me, I think. Are you fucking serious? Please, come on. Look at this tank. Fucking hell. Oh my good god. What a piece of shit. Hello there YouTube, and welcome back to War Thunder, guys. Sorry if you can hear the fan in the background. I do apologise. It's simply because in London at the moment we're having some crazy heat wave, and I just need this fan on because my living room is like the face of the sun. It is so hot in here, and I need to keep this on just to keep cool so I can play this with some degree of professionalism anyway. So as you can see, I'm going to be taking out the T62M today, which is the Russians' new top tier tank at 9.0. Not what we was expecting. I think everyone was expecting the T80. I know I was, but we're going to make do. We're going to see how this plays. We got the 115mm U5 TS cannon with 40 rounds, which is the same cannon apparently that is on the T62, and I'm not sure if that's a typo or something like that, simply because the cannon that's on the T62 is a rifled cannon. The one that's on the T62M is not rifled because it has access to missiles. So I'm not sure if that's a typo or if they just took the existing cannon and smoothed it out. I don't know. You have to let me know in the comments if you know a little bit more about this tank than I do. So we have a reload of 9.8 seconds. That is with an experted crew, unfortunately. If I go to loader, we can get it down to 9.2. That is the lowest you will get it, which is really unfortunate considering the T64A and B have 7.1 on a reload. So reload is going to be an issue for this tank. Another big issue for this tank is going to be its speed, 34 miles an hour. When you consider what you're going to be facing in the new top tier meta of this game, it's going to be extremely hard to play this tank productively. You got Abrams, you got Leo 2Ks and 2A4s, you've got Challengers which are quite fast at accelerating, XM1s, Type 90s and AMX 40s, which just leave this tank standing. So the game plan is really to try and find a decent spot early game, camp it out and try to do as much as possible as in regards of sniping. So we're going to have a look at the armor before we do anything, before we have a look at anything else. Yes. Alright, so lower glacis. Oh, that's the bottom. Okay, lower glacis. Not what I would call exactly sturdy. Hang on. There we go. So very easily pen now. We have this top plate here, effective thickness 55.7, and just underneath it we've actually got the hull itself, 100mm thick. On the sides here we've got some rolled homogeneous. We've got some decent armour here, but again it's dependent on what's being shot at you as to if it's going to pen or not. Again, we've got a little bit of a weak spot here, I reckon, on the cupola. You could probably get penned out, but you just have to see. I haven't actually really fought any of these in game because I've been sort of a little bit lower than these just to try and get some of the research done for other tanks. So the outer skin armour is effectively quite weak. We're going to have a look at the composite, not that it gives us much detail anymore. So here we've got the metal polymer block, which 200mm of thickness, but again it doesn't tell you what against. If you want to find out how effective this armour is, you have to go onto this and then protection analysis and pick something. So Germany, rank 6, Leo 2A4. Where's the top shell? This one, isn't it? So, and then we just move this around and they can pen us everywhere. Oh, maybe not there because it's a bit of an angle, but there you go, look. So we are for the most part going to be target practice, and even if they are shooting heat FS, there's a huge gap in between the cannon breech and the two sides of the turret here. Huge gap, and around the sides huge gap. So where this armor stops here, all of this is just exposed to whatever they want to shoot at you. It's not the most ideal of situations, but we will make it work. I will persevere and I will make this tank work. So guys, sit back, relax and enjoy today's gameplay. Okay guys, welcome to Tunisia. So I've got 20 APFSDS and 5 missiles, same as what I carry for the T64A, B. I'm going to come just over by these rocks, probably over there, see if I can do a little bit of sniping towards B. I'm at a massive disadvantage, as I said in the hangar, especially against the faster tanks of other nations, so sitting back doing some sniping is probably the best bet for this. You don't want to overextend yourself and become easily outflanked by much faster, more manoeuvrable tanks, so taking up a sniping position early game is probably your best bet. Way or not. Holy fuck, I do. Look at that, he's already on our side of the river. The time it took me to spawn and fucking drive forward 50, 60 feet. Holy shit. Oh, here we go, Kursk. Not the map I was hoping for, but we'll try and make it work. Yep, Germans and Japs, so that means very long range sniping early game from the Germans and the Japanese, because they have got exceptionally good zooms on their tanks. So we'll see if we can make it down to the trenches here. Let's see. There's a little bit of bounce in this cannon, a little bit too much if I'm honest with you here. Oh, close but not close enough. That bounce is unacceptable. Look at it. Jesus Christ. I'm just going to keep ploughing along, just keep going for it. I want to get to the trench there with any luck. Fuck's sake. That cannon bounce is absolutely ridiculous. Come on. No, he's just dropped another fucking smoke screen. Just over 1,000 meters. Oh, I'm so fucked here. I wish I hadn't stopped now. Come on. Oh, they're on B as well, so that means they're going to be sniping over here. And we've got at least 3 tanks going down the back of the map as well. I can see myself using up these 10-3 repairs very quickly. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, it's not going anywhere. Come on, reload, reload, reload. Okay, he's not shooting back. Come on with a reload. Thank you. Okay, that's one down. Let's see if I can kill any more. Holy shit. Fuck, fuck, turn. Oh my Jesus. See if I can get down. There's sort of a bump here. Should be able to. Oh, I should be able to repair this before the smoke screen disappears. God damn it. Okay. Come on with a breach. Come on with the breach. I've still got to reload afterwards as well. Oh no, I haven't, thank God for that. I'm not even sure where the shot came from, to be honest with you. Ah. Damn, that was a bad shot. Come on, come on, come on. Jesus. Welcome to Russia, top tier. They really, really need to put a fast tank in for the Russians. This is ridiculous. But we persevere, we keep going. What other choice do I have? Okay then guys, welcome to Stalingrad. We are paired up with the Japanese and the Germans, and I'm sporting a very lovely winter camouflage. As you can also see as well, there is no snow on the bushes on my tank at the front. And that's because apparently people were complaining that it blended in too well with other bushes and trees and stuff, and it was hard to spot. Well, duh, that's what fucking camouflage is. You know, it makes you blend in with your surroundings. That's the whole fucking point of it. You've got to love this community. It is so fucking toxic at times. It just cracks me the fuck up. Anything to fucking moan, any excuse to moan, and people will. It is fucking amazing. What the f... Go, it's not shooting back. Sorry about the kill still, buddy, but there you go. Gonna move around. Oh shit, move around this way because I can't get through that gap. Oh shit. Son of a bitch. Go on, do it. Son of a bitch. Well, there you go. No thank you. Not today. I'm not buying what you're selling. Cheers. Son of a bitch. That is fucking sneaky. This is the problem. This is the biggest problem with the oh my god, tongue-tied. This is the biggest problem with the Russians. Is the absolute lack of speed. No, I'm not chancing that. He's reload. Go on, Type 90. Oh, come on. Fuck. Oh, I'm fucked. Come on. Really? Through all of that shit? Nope, behind me. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Here we go. It's going to be one of those days on War Thunder, I think. Okay guys, welcome back to the hangar. So I've knocked off the fan just for a few minutes so I can talk to you guys without the distraction of that in the background. That was obviously not some of my best gameplay. And I don't want to sugarcoat for you guys. I'm not one to beat around the bush. If I've got a problem with a game, I'll say outright, this is what I don't like. And at the moment, this is what I don't like. This is the quality of the gameplay at top tier for the Russians, which is really unfortunate because they have really good tanks. But the speed and maneuverability of the other nations really hampers the Russians' ability to get good games. Now, it's not to say that the Russians can't win games and can't help to win games, because they can. But out of all the games that you'll play, most of them will end up like that, which is really unfortunate because they do have good tanks. The T62M can be penned by any tank at top tiers at any range, regardless of where it hits. If you get hit and you bounce a shell, count yourself lucky, because the follow-up shot is probably going to kill you. Sad but true. The tank has an amazing cannon. It has amazing armor piercing shells. I didn't show you the shells at the beginning. I completely forgot myself. So these are your default, which aren't too bad, and they're free. Then you've got your second shell here, which you can unlock right at the bottom with some decent penetration again on these shells. Then you've got a heat shell with 500mm. Then you got your HE, which won't be useful in any way, shape or form. Then we have the missile, 600mm. So they have the potential for killing tanks easily. However, the lack of speed and maneuverability really lets the Russian tanks down, and in particular the T62M. And the composite armor, well, it may as well not even have it. It's just useless. It gets penned by everything at any range, and it's just sad because they are really good tanks. Maybe if this was to have its BR lowered, it might do better. Can't see that happening personally, but there you go. The Russians really do need a fast maneuverable tank though at top tiers to be able to compete in the new meta of War Thunder's top ranking games, because at the moment this is the quality of the gameplay. Now, I'm not trying to discourage you guys from researching this tank. I think it is a good tank. It can potentially be a very good tank. However, the armor, the maneuverability and the acceleration does let it down, and the reload's pretty bad. You know, I mean, Jesus, 9.8 seconds, and then even with an ace crew, 9.2. It is really slow. It's the equivalent of having a KV2, you know, at top tiers facing a Type 90 with a 5-second reload. It's just, it gets you killed all the time. So guys, unfortunately that is the quality that I've produced for you. Shitty gameplay, but a realistic representation of top tier. So if you have enjoyed today's gameplay, guys, and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please feel free to. Also guys, if you do, don't forget to hit notification bell for updates on future content. Also guys, a thumbs up is appreciated. It does help the channel out immensely. So guys, until next time, I will see you soon and have fun.